In this web release for APIM, we are excited to present an important feature set that helps improve API performance and scalability. With the ability to cache responses for APIs, customers can benefit from storing a safe snapshot of the API response for APIs which do not have too many state transitions and those that present large payload information to clients. Let's see this in action. For this demo, I'm using a dummy service which introduces and adds some latency. I have set up a proxy endpoint and also the HTTP cache policy. I will disable the HTTP cache policy for now and execute this API from the HTTP client. The API response is delivered in over 5 minutes. We can make this API super fast by caching its response. I'm going to do so by configuring the HTTP cache policy. The HTTP cache policy has a time interval for how long the APIM platform should hang on to this cache. At the end of the stated time period, the cache is invalidated. There are also header and query string parameters that can be configured as keys for the cache lookup. If an API has a query string value identified by the key, the cache will keep a copy of this response per query string value. To test the API again, I'm going to fire it off from Postman. And the first time, the response is still over 3 minutes. And this is because this is when the cache gets populated. The subsequent hits to this API are blazing fast as now this response is saved from the cache. To show its effectiveness, I will disable the policy, thereby deleting the cache, and then let's look at the API latency again. As you can see, it is back to being over 3 minutes. You can find more information about this policy in our API documentation. Thank you for watching.